People are joining. So let's start the presentation. Hello, good morning, good afternoon, everyone. My name is Ravi, and today I'll be presenting on the vessel notification process, a critical procedure to facilitating a vessel clearance through custom and port authorities. Let's examine the vessel notification process and its requirement within the customs context. In simple terms, this procedure involves informing the relevant authorities about the arrival or departure of a vessel to or from a country. The process must comply not only with custom regulations but also with the requirements of other agencies involved in border control and maritime operations. The vessel notification process applies not only to customs but also to various other government and non-government agencies. These include custom departments, plant and animal quarantine divisions, shipping agents, vessel captains or vessel masters, and other related border control authorities. Without proper approvals from some of these agencies, a vessel or aircraft cannot enter or depart from a country. Each customs administration has its own regulation regarding how far in advance vessel information must be submitted to avoid penalties and other non-compliance consequences. For example, in Fiji, the master or agent of a vessel is required to submit the arrival notification at least 48 hours prior to the vessel arrival at port. So that is set by the law. Custom administrations can leverage the ASYCUDA World Vessel Notification Module to report vessel arrivals in advance, ensuring compliance with national regulations and facilitating timely coordination with relevant authorities. The ASYCUDA Vessel Notification Module has all these electronic platform for the vessel reporting. These are some of the key documents that should be submitted to obtain vessel clearance approval. However, additional documentation may be required depending on the specific circumstances and regulatory requirements. Here we have some examples: arrival cards, crew list, passenger list, and also some health clearances requirements and animal and plant quarantine approvals. The vessel clearance process is not solely a customs responsibility. It requires coordinated actions among multiple agencies. Clearance from customs alone is not sufficient for a vessel to proceed. Approvals must also be obtained from other relevant authorities such as quarantine services, port control, immigration, and maritime safety agencies. This multi-agency collaboration ensures that all regulatory, safety, and operational requirements are met before a vessel can enter or depart from a country. The vessel notification process is governed by each country's custom law and related regulations. Failure to comply with these requirements may result in penalties and fines. Therefore, all relevant agencies must adhere to customs regulations by notifying vessel arrivals in advance. It is the duty of custom departments to facilitate this process through user-friendly digital platforms that promote efficiency and compliance. What are compliance notes in vessel notification process? Enter all data accurately without errors and missing documents. Late or missing information can be penalized. Because of these rules, we need to submit we should receive the vessel notification on time. And it is agent's duty to submit these details in advance. We can use local vessel agents to submit vessel notifications. Small crafts may engage the services of a yacht agent to submit the required documents and facilitate the vessel clearance process. In certain cases, custom authorities may need to facilitate small craft as part of the process to finalize vessel clearance. This ensures that all maritime movements, regardless of the vessel size, are properly documented and cleared in accordance with regulatory procedures. Vessel clearance laws, regulations, and instructions may vary from country to country. The site shown on the slide serves as an example of such guidance. This document outlines the official Fiji Customs procedures for the vessel notification process, providing step-by-step guidance to ensure accurate submission and timely clearance of maritime arrivals. Other custom administrations may also publish similar guidelines outlining their respective vessel clearance processes, tailored to national regulations and operational framework. Customs administration that use the ASYCUDA world system can leverage the vessel notification module to automate the vessel clearance process. This not only streamlines operational workflows but also supports a paperless environment. Moreover, by receiving data in advance, administrations are better equipped to perform timely risk assessment and coordinate effectively with other relevant agencies. This is the ASYCUDA manifest module. What is the difference between the manifest module and the vessel notification module in ASYCUDA world? The manifest module is designed to record all cargo arriving in, departing from, or transiting through a country. It captures detailed information from submitted bill of ladings, which are subsequently used in the cargo clearance process and reconciliation efforts. In construct, the vessel notification module focuses on registering and managing vessel arrival and departure details, including voyage information, port movements, and agency approvals. So that is the difference between ASYCUDA cargo manifest module and the vessel notification module. Let's look at the features of the vessel notification module in ASYCUDA world. The vessel notification module is shown here as part of the ASYCUDA world document library. As with other modules, users must obtain the appropriate access rights to use it. The module features role-based access levels, ensuring that different actors involved in the vessel clearance process, such as custom officers, shipping agents, and port authorities, have access only to the functions and data relevant to their responsibilities. Before using the module, we need to complete the reference tables in alignment with each customs administration's requirements. In most cases, these reference values are similar across countries, except where specific scan document types or vessel classifications require customization. So we need to complete scan type reference and vessel type reference before using other e-document. Sample scan document type reference value list. This reference list outlines commonly used scan document types within the module. Examples include crew list, passenger list, cargo list, and store list. These represent the standard categories frequently submitted during vessel or aircraft notification process. Additional document types can be added as needed to align with specific country or operational requirements. Using this e-document, users can enter new vessel types or delete and amend existing vessel details as needed. Reference data input is a one-time setup that should be completed by customs staff. This ensures that foundational data is accurately configured before operational use of the module begins. This is a sample list of vessel type reference values. In standard business processes, agents handling cargo vessels are required to submit manifest in the manifest module, in addition to providing vessel notification details in the vessel notification module. For other vessel types, submitting a cargo manifest is optional. However, if the vessel is carrying commercial cargo, a manifest must be submitted regardless of the vessel type. Maintaining the reference data is the responsibility of customs staff, ensuring that all functional information remains accurate, up to date, and aligned with operational requirements. This section guides user through the process of accessing the ship aircraft information e-document within the module. To begin entering vessel or aircraft details, initiate the new operation function here. This action opens a blank e-document allowing you to input all relevant information required for processing and clearance. This e-document is used for registering vessel within the module, and it is one-time process for each vessel. So this is the one-time vessel registration for each vessel. Vessel information, including the registration number and registration date, must be entered accurately. Here you have to enter the registration details. It is mandatory to register a vessel before submitting any vessel notification request. So we need to register a vessel before submitting a vessel notification request. That is a must requirement. After the vessel registration, it is time to enter the vessel notifications. This is the vessel notification e-document located within the ASYCUDA World Document Library. It serves as the primary form for the submitting vessel arrival details to customs. This is the main document to submit vessel arrival information in ASYCUDA. This e-document is used to enter vessel notification data and the vessel registration number included must correspond to a vessel previously registered through the vessel registration process. This registration number should tally with the vessel registration details in the system. The vessel notification e-document consists of several tabs, some of which contain mandatory fields, while others are optional depending on the nature of the voyage. The tabs include, we have notification tab, voyage, passenger list, crew list, cargo list, stores, then dangerous goods, scan document, official notes, boarding details. These are the main tabs in the notification e-documents. These are the tabs for the each vessel notification request. Let's look into these tabs individually and understand how data is captured within each one. This is the voyage detail tab. In this e-document, we need to record the details of the voyage. Fields to be entered in this tab include the voyage number, arrival date and time, departure date and time, port, previous port and next port. These entries clearly illustrate the movement and sequence of the voyage. The port, previous port and the next port fields must use ISO port code as defined in the ASYCUDA World reference tables. These port code should enter in advance in the ASYCUDA reference tables. This is the passenger list tab. This tab displays detailed information for all passengers who have boarded the vessel. At the top of the interface, a summary section provides a quick overview of the total number of passengers embarking and disembarking. The passenger information section captures key personal details, including last name, first name, passport number, and other relevant biometric and identification data necessary for clearance procedures. This information is considered advanced passenger data, as it is submitted prior to the arrival of the ship, vessel, or craft into a country. This is the crew list tab. This tab is used to show all crew details and includes summary figures showing the number of crew sign on, sign off, and currently on board. Similar to the passengers tab, this section captures identification details for crew members. Information entered includes family name, given name, passport number, and other relevant personal data required for voyage documentation and clearance. So these are the passenger information tab. Next one is the stores. In maritime terms, ship stores refer to the supplies and provisions carried on board a vessel for use during its voyage. These are not part of the commercial cargo but are intended for the operation of the ship and the welfare of its crew and passengers. This tab is used to show details of ship stores carried on board the vessel. Dangerous goods refer to hazardous material or substances transported on board a vessel that pose risk to health, safety, property, or the environment. These goods are regulated under the international conventions such as the International Maritime Dangerous Goods Code, which sets standards for classification, packaging, labeling, and documentation. This tab displays detailed information on all dangerous goods carried aboard the vessel. It provides visibility into hazardous cargo classification, quantities, and handling requirements to support compliance with safety and regulatory standards. So this is the dangerous good tab. So we have to enter all the dangerous goods in this tab. All relevant scanned documents can be uploaded in this tab, supporting a paperless office environment. This tab allows users to upload scanned copies of key voyage-related documents, including the crew list, passenger list, cargo list, stores list, and dangerous goods list. Uploading these files provides additional detail and supports through thorough verification by customs and port authorities if necessary. Additionally, we can submit all the documents here for customs preference and use. So this is the official notes tab. It's a free text field. This tab includes a free text field where custom officers can enter comments and any supplementary information related to the voyage. Access to this tab is restricted. It is exclusively available to the customs staff and not accessible to shipping agents. So this is for the custom use. The custom boarding process for ship clearance is a formal inspection and documentation procedure conducted when a vessel arrives at a or depart from a port. It ensures compliance with customs, immigration, health, and biosecurity regulations. This process ensures compliance with countries' maritime and health and custom laws. For merchant vessels, the procedure is similar, but may involve more extensive cargo documentation. In ASYCUDA, we can report all the boarding activities here, and here we have the free text field where we can enter all the related findings or any related comments. Let's now explore how to enter data into each of the tabs outlined in the previous sections. This step-by-step walkthrough will demonstrate how to populate key fields accurately, ensuring that all vessel, crew, passenger, and cargo document details are recorded in accordance with operational and regulatory requirements. When you open a stored vessel notification document in modify mode, you can access shortcuts to both the XML integration icons and individual data entry icons. At the top of this notification tab, you will find 5 plus signs and 5 XML integration icons enclosed within a yellow highlighted box for easy identification. These icons serve as shortcuts for data integrations. This slide presents a more detailed view of the data entry shortcuts introduced earlier. The first 5 icons represent options for manual data entry, while the last 5 icons correspond to XML integration functions, enabling data input to the tabs outlined before. These are the data entry facilities for the vessel notification process. Clicking the blue plus sign opens the e-document used to enter passenger details individually. Each passenger's information must be recorded using this form, and most fields are mandatory. This is the e-document for passengers. We have to enter each passengers and save the passengers in the vessel notification request. Clicking the green plus sign opens the e-document used to enter crew details individually. Each crew list information can be recorded using this form, and most fields are mandatory by nature. Clicking this button opens the e-document used to enter cargo details individually. So this is the cargo detail input e-document. After completing and saving the information for one cargo item, the user must manually open a new blank e-document to enter the next item. So it is item by item cargo input e-document, one cargo detail at a time. Similar to the previous slides, clicking the purple plus sign opens the e-document used to enter store details individually. Each cargo item must be recorded one at a time using this form. This is the store articles data entry e-document. The red plus sign is used to initiate the e-document for entering dangerous goods information. An additional free text field is available where agents can provide further details about the hazardous items. The supplementary information helps custom officers accurately identify the goods and take appropriate action in accordance with safety and regulatory protocols. So this is the dangerous good tab. Similar to the XML integration facility available in the ASYCUDA World Manifest module, the vessel notification module also supports XML integration. This feature enables users to upload large volumes of data efficiently, eliminating the need for manual entry and reducing the risk of errors. It streamlines the submission process and supports automated workflows and for faster and more reliable vessel reporting. So we can use the XML integration in vessel notification module. Let's now explore how to use the XML integration icons to enter data using XML files. So these are the XML integration icons. This method enables efficient bulk uploading of structured information into the system. So this is the XML integration icons descriptions. This function enables XML-based integration for passenger data input, allowing users to upload structured XML files to efficiently populate passenger records within the system. So using this e-document, we can upload XML files for passengers. This is a sample of well-formed XML file used for passenger data integration. The segments are repeated within the file to represent each individual passenger. So this is a sample passenger XML file. For users who are not proficient in creating or editing XML files, Microsoft Excel templates offer a convenient alternative. These templates allow users to input the required data in a structured format, which can then be easily converted into XML files compatible with the ASYCUDA World Vessel Notification module. This Microsoft Excel file template can be used to prepare structured data for passenger XML integration. By entering passenger details into the designated fields, users can generate well-formed XML files suitable for bulk upload into the system. This is the crew list, crew data input. This function enables XML-based integration for crew data input, allowing users to upload structured XML files to efficiently populate crew records within the system. So we can use this XML integration to upload crew data in bulk forms. This is a sample of a well-formed XML file used for crew data integration. So this is, it also has the repetition. So each crew data has a segment. So likewise, we have repeated segments for crew data. The Microsoft Excel file template can be used to prepare structured data for crew XML integration. Similar to the earlier one, we can have the Microsoft Excel template. This function enables XML-based integration for cargo data input, allowing users to upload structured XML files to efficiently populate cargo record within the system. This is the cargo XML integration interface. This is a sample of a well-formed XML file used for cargo records integration. Like the other one, we have this XML file, and each cargo has a separate segment, and it is a repeated segment. If we have 5 segments, which means we have 5 cargo items. This function enables XML-based integration for stored data input, allowing users to upload structured XML file to populate the store records within the system. This is for the store XML integration interface. This is a sample of a well-formed XML file used to ship store records integration. So this is the ship store sample XML file. This Microsoft Excel file template can be used to prepare structured data for store XML integration. This is the XML template for the stores XML integration. So here we have the developer and export. We can use this export. When you press this export button, it will create the XML file for the stores XML integration. This function enables XML-based integration for dangerous goods data input, allowing users to upload structured XML files to dangerous goods records within the system. Same as the earlier ones, this is same thing, but this is for the dangerous good XML integration. Similarly, this is the sample well-formed XML file for dangerous goods. So we have another Microsoft Excel template. This Microsoft Excel template can be used to enter dangerous goods data and subsequently generate XML files for integration within the vessel notification module. These XML templates serve as a practical tool for entering bulk data when creating vessel notifications. In cases where the arrival and departure notification contains similar details such as passenger, crew, dangerous goods information, these templates make it easy to reuse and streamline the data entry process. Once we create these templates, we can reuse these data or templates in departure departure process. Here are the different operations involved in the vessel notification process. It begins with the new operation, which creates a new vessel notification e-document and progresses through various stages until reaching the finalized status the final operation in the workflow. Once a vessel notification is finalized, no further operation can be performed on it except for viewing. We can only execute the viewing view operation. As with other ASYCUDA modules, different operation can be assigned to different officials based on the custom business process and role-based access controls. Here we have the different levels of operations. A vessel clearance certificate is an official document generated through the vessel notification process in ASYCUDA world. It confirms that the vessel has met all regulatory requirements for entry or departure at a designated port. There are typically two types. Certificate of inward clearance, issued when a vessel arrives at port, confirming the compliance with customs and port authority regulations. Certificate of outward clearance, issued upon departure, verifying that all cargo and documentation have been processed and approved. One of the key advantages of the vessel notification process is its ability to generate certificates of clearance based on the submitted voyage data. This is the example of the certificate of outward clearance for a specific voyage. The shipmaster can present the outward clearance certificate at the next port of call to facilitate the vessel clearance process, ensuring continuity and compliance with international maritime procedures. This slide outlines who is responsible for entering vessel clearance data into the vessel notification module. Depending on the operational setup, either shipping agents or custom staff may serve as the designated actors responsible for submitting vessel notification details. Because some of the small craft, they don't have agents, then custom should help to create this vessel notification. Okay, then we'll log into the ASYCUDA and try to see what are these e-documents and how we process these vessel notifications. Let me share my screen. I hope everybody can see my desktop. So this is the test servers. If you see here, I can see all the modules, related modules, because since I have all the permissions. So here we have the manifest module. It has a different purpose for the manifest module, where we enter, as you all know, we enter all the cargo related bill of ladings and containers enter here. But if you see here, this is the vessel notification module, where we process all the vessel notification and clearance process. So these are the relevant e-documents, and these are the XML integration tabs, and these are the this is the ship aircraft information e-document, and this one the notification e-document, and also we have the reference details here. So let's begin with the reference details. Right click, we can edit these things. So initially this is empty, but according to country's requirements, we can enter. Like this is similar to the other reference tables. We can right click, enter new, or maybe we can amend anything. So currently in this test server, we have these scan document types. So we have to, according to our business process, we have to define our scan documents, and we have to define a code, and we have to enter all the scan document types here. And next one is the vessel type reference. So we have to enter all the vessel type before submitting any notification request. So in this test server, we have these vessel types, but this is more or less similar to all Pacific countries, but sometimes you may find different vessel types, then we can add those vessel types into this reference table. So here we have cargo and fishing vessels and cruise, yachts, and everything is there, tanks. And that is the reference sections. So after that, next step is to register a vessel or aircraft information. So I can right click this one, new, and this is the e-document for vessel or aircraft registration. So here I can enter these details. Vessel name, registration number, registration date, IMO ref number. So these details we have to enter before submit any vessel notification request. So I will find already submitted test vessel registration documents. You can view one of the already submitted one. So these are the details. So you have to enter all these details, and then you have to store in the system. If I right click this one, and if you see the details, so this one initially new, then if you have any updates, amendments, you can amend this e-document like the other e-document. So this one is important. This is the current location. So initially we can put the outside the country, but automatically it changes into the inside country when we create the departure request notification. So initial creation, we can put the outside country. Next thing is the after vessel registration, we can create the notification request. So each arrival of a vessel, we need to create notification. We means either custom or shipping agents. So if it is a commercial cargo, we can ask shipping agents to submit this notification. So I will open new one, and this is the vessel notification first page. As you can see here, we have different tabs here: voyage, passenger, crew list, cargo. Those tabs are we can see those tabs here. So because of the time, I will retrieve one already submitted vessel notification document. Here we have some already submitted vessel notification tabs. If you see this one here, so these are the operations. Already is starting from new, we have one update, then store one operation, then after that two updates, then the submitted. So this one agent can do these operations until submit, and after that approval and boarding, clear and finalize operation should be done by custom staff. Okay, let's look into our input data section. Once you save your notification, so this is the already cleared one. I will try to find already stored one. Is there any stored one here? So this is the already submitted vessel notification request. Here we have all these details, and this one is the arrival request. So this button is ticked. And if you see the voyage, and it's already submitted here, and passenger details. So here all are submitted. So these are the buttons for, you can access the data entry shortcuts from here. When you press this one here, it will add passenger data entry screen. So this is the passenger data entry screen. Here you can enter passengers manually. But this one is one by one process. So you have to enter one passenger, then you have to save, then you have to open another one, other data entry screen, and you have to enter. So these steps, this one is for passenger, this one is for crew member, and this one is for cargo, and this one store articles, and this one is for dangerous goods. These are, we can use these shortcuts or data entry screens to enter one by one data. So these things are shortcuts for XML integration as per the slides. So these are the buttons. When you press this one, it's get into this XML integration thing. Then you have to select one XML integration file. So here I have one XML integration. This is for the passenger XML integration. So these are my XML templates. So I have one already saved XML template. This is the passenger XML sample template, testing template. So if you can see this one, the extension is XML. So if you open this one, it's a XML file. You have to, before use in this XML integration, you have to prepare this XML file in advance. And you can verify this one. So verification is okay. Then you can integrate this one, like this one. This one is very similar to the XML integration in the manifest module. So likewise, we have all these integration buttons here. So similarly, from here we can access the shortcut. Also, here we have XML integration tabs here. So either place you can use, you can access these XML integration shortcuts. It's the same thing, but placed in two different places. And for the individual passenger information, you can use this section or you can use these plus signs. Both are same. I can use this one, but only thing you have to put the correct rotation number here in order to map into a particular vessel notification request. So these are the main tabs and e-documents. So I will close this one, and so this is this is the already if you see the detailed information, this is the newly lodged one. So this is the last operation is finalized operation. This one is the last already finalized vessel notification document. But there are no operation, only the view operation is activated. After the finalized operation, you can't do any operation on the vessel notification. So these are the main e-documents and their users. Now let's go back to our presentation. So likewise, we can use this vessel notification module in ASYCUDA to automate our vessel clearance, and also we can get the importantly the vessel clearance certificate. So what is the way forward? And what are the latest development in vessel notification and the exchange of advanced cargo and passenger data? What is the next step? The global momentum towards digital transformation is maritime trade has taken a significant leap forward with growing recognition of ASI Hub Maritime. So UNCTAD has developed a new technology and new module called ASI Hub for manifest and the vessel notification processes. So some of the countries, the platform has already been installed or currently been implemented in Albania, Cambodia, Jordan, Madagascar, Mongolia, Sri Lanka. So these countries are either is already operational or is in the testing mode. So ASI Hub is the next available advanced cargo interface. ASIA Maritime is the open cloud-based platform designed to reduce paper-based processes and streamline maritime operations. It is equipped with port call management functions and offers integrated cargo and vessel management along with vessel registration capabilities. So these are the advantages of ASI Hub Maritime. So we have all these facilities, but it's a different platform, not in ASYCUDA world, but in different web-based technology. With that, I conclude my presentation. Thank you all for listening, and it's time for any concerns, comments. Stanley, you can just maybe you can express your concerns or maybe your experiences in Vanuatu.
Hi, Ravi. Hi, everyone. Can you hear me?
Yes, yes, I can. We can hear you.
All right, thank you. Thank you for the presentation. Unfortunately, I missed the first half of it. But yes, we have been using the vessel notification module since September last year, so it's been a year now. And also for aircraft, I think the only thing that we have not achieved is the XML integration for the other information like dangerous goods or passengers and whatever else it's on those tabs. We try to do that with the airlines, at least for passenger integration. So if anyone's successful in that regard, we'll be happy to hear from them. I think the only thing just to add is what we have here. I posted below. above for the online verification. So we have that. So on the bottom of the certificates, there's a link that the authorities at the next port can click on it, and when they capture the rotation number of the vessel or the aircraft clearance certificate, they will get more information on the portal, which they can verify against the certificate, which could be printed or on PDF and so on. So I think that's the only thing that we have achieved apart from the standard module. And also we have just recently activated search operation on the module for customs to use to upload any damage information or for future reference and so on. So I think that's all from us from WanTok. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Stanley. Thank you. And do we have any other questions? Yes, Tilak, you about the cargo. Actually, I think so. If this is not the commercial cargo, other than the ship cargo, if they want to enter cargo, so they can enter here. But for the commercial cargo, they have to submit a manifest in the manifest module. So those are not mandatory. The tabs here. So it is optional. So if they have any cargo to declare, so they can declare in this vessel notification cargo tab, under cargo tab. But for the commercial cargo, definitely they have to submit a proper manifest in the manifest module.
Good afternoon, Mr. Ravi. Can you hear me? It's Mariah
Yes.
from Fiji.
Yes, yes.
Okay. Actually, Fiji had piloted this vessel module. It's only on vessel. We've been having talks going to and forth for the aircraft. There's only one question from Fiji that we're having an issue right now.
Okay.
And it's just for a particular vessel. The vessel is Arago.
Okay.
What happened is that whenever it goes out of the country,
okay.
Yeah, what we've done, when it tries to tries to put back the inward papers, it says that the vessel is still in country.
Okay.
And what we've done, it took us 3 months. Even we've referred it to IT and IT to SMP. We didn't have a feedback. It was after 3 or 4 months. Then I managed just to have a temporary bandwidth which is going to the notification, and we put it into the outside country so that they can lodge in their papers. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know what seems to be a problem, but one of the things that I've seen, because maybe that's the issue, that they've gone on to change 3 shipping lines.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe so since your place is close to our thing, maybe we can visit you, or maybe we can talk to you separately, so we can discuss this one in detail. Is it okay?
Yes. Thank you, Mr. Ravi, for that.
Okay. Okay. Cameron, please.
Ravi, thank you for your
You
awesome
can
presentation.
share your experiences because I know that you are working with the vessel notification.
Yeah, thank you for your insightful presentation. There are obviously some things that I haven't seen that you have shared with us, but in terms of vessel notification, Cook Islands is currently using it. In terms of our commercial vessels, we use our shipping agents to put that data inside. It has been a mission, but we're getting more traction on it now. As for our small craft, customs office here is putting that data into vessel notification. Just what I wanted to ask Ravi, just to improve our reporting in terms of, we have 8 port of calls here in the Cook Islands.
Okay.
2 of those port of calls, we have a customs office set up. And as you move further up north into our more remote islands, we have police officers that act on our behalf. They have our delegated authority. So I just wanted to see, as we do have vessels going straight up, to improve the accuracy of our reporting and to show where the vessel is physically going or where it's at. Should we open up offices on these remote islands just to help improve our reporting? Yeah, that's all I wanted to ask you.
Thank you, Cameron, for your comments. So excellent. So this is actually eye-opener for other countries, so that if they are not using vessel notification module, maybe we can help, or maybe they can start using this one, because it's a kind of a mandatory process for every customs.
And we've just gotten more traction on XML, so we are using that now. As
Okay,
you know,
excellent.
we had issues with our live server previously.
Yeah.
Thank you for Ravi for sorting that out. So we are getting more traction on that, and it is allowing the staff to enter in things more easily. So next step is our commercial vessels. So we're trying to utilize XML instead of the traditional scan docs, just to help with profiling from our compliance team. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you very much, Cameron. Thank you very much. Because it's tedious to enter all the manual data entry, but it's better to use, if you have more passenger list or more crew list, it's better to use the XML thing to integrate. Okay, thank you, Cameron. So I think that's all for the, so we can, no more questions. We can close the session for today. So maybe we will meet in another webinar in 2 weeks' time. Thank you very much for everybody listening and sharing. So thank you very much.